Om Shanti. A warm welcome to all of you for coming together for this session. जिसको भी हिंदी में सुनना है वो इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑप्शन में हिंदी लैंग्वेज सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. So today's topic is making spirit bright together, right? So today here we are not for we have not come for here for class or some achievements or how to achieve something. Not about that. Here this is a holiday time, right? So what we want to do is relax, enjoy, be in harmony, right? And it is also in concluding year, right? So also maybe what aspirations I have for my own self that I have to work on, right? Little bit. This is a time to go within, and if I have to plan myself, how will I plan myself for year 2026, right? And this today's topic, will really help you to set that stage where you can be in tune with yourself. So making souls bright. So how to make soul bright? What do you understand by it? Anyone wants to share? Maybe through chat. What do you think? Because soul is anyway bright, right? Soul, or you can say spirit. What is spirit? It is an invisible energy, but yet I can feel, I can experience, right? It is this spirit which has this ability to think, to analyze, to decide, to ponder, right? To feel and express, right? And that's what spirit means. A living energy, a conscient energy, right? And this spirit, this energy actually resides at the center of the forehead. We cannot see it, right? It is said that spirit you cannot see, but it is an eternal and imperishable energy. And so, it is already bright, right? It is like a point of light. And light is always bright, right? Sometimes the light can diminish, right? But what are the things which keeps my energy light? When I am peaceful, when I am happy, right? When I am feeling easy, right? When I am in harmony with myself, or maybe in harmony with others, you will feel light, right? And you will feel bright. So, making yourself bright is to be very calm, peaceful, more focused, more in control. Then you can say that my spirit is brightened, right? And so I can ask you like a question: when do you feel most light inside? When do you feel most light inside? Many times we feel heavy, right? Some things I have to do, I cannot do it. Or sometimes it's a difficult task. If I have to do it, I feel heavy, right? So, when do you feel most light from inside? Hmm? Anyone on Zoom can also share, unmute yourself and share.
When
I
we
will
are
say two
happy
times. One
and
at night when you go to sleep, and another when you wake up in early morning. At
Okay.
that two time, I feel really quiet myself and
Good. Okay. Yes, Ketkivan.
When when we do meditate, when I do meditation,
You feel light inside. Yes. Okay. Good.
when I get up early in the morning at 4 o'clock and I do my yoga and meditation and listen to light music, I feel happy inside and I feel light.
Good.
Acha.
Good.
I
Anything
am
else?
I am feel that when I connect to my Baba, that's enough. When anytime, that is best. Nothing
Okay.
else.
Okay.
also when I see babies, I feel very calm. peace-
Very true. Yes.
When
Why?
I'm with
Why
baby.
does that happen? Because they are innocent, right?
Innocent and
And their smile, their gestures are also very, very
With Baba.
innocent.
innocent, selfless. And when you see them, you also feel light, right?
And any
Right?
relationship with him, when Baba, with Baba, any relationship, that is lighter and lighter to me from my heart.
Yeah. So one is to remember whom you believe in, doing meditation. Is there anything when you feel light, doing actions? Right? Exercise, right? Yeah. Physical exercise also makes you feel light inside.
When
Listening to
we
music.
when
Yes.
we help somebody and which is worthful, you feel light.
Right. Where you are able to meet an individual who can understand you. You can talk in the same frequency, right? You can understand them and they can understand you. Then I think that also makes you feel nice, right? And light. True. Right.
Also, like
And
when
so, again, coming, yeah, sure, go ahead.
also when we connect to ourselves,
Yes, connecting to yourself. So, connecting to yourself is nothing but connecting to the spirit, right? And spirit is nothing but and and constant and continuous force of goodness, right? Where you are exhiberating love, you are exhiberating humility, harmony, patience, and then you find that that you feel inside very, very cool. You feel light inside because that's what we are. And so when I would say that when we stay positive, right, when our attitude, our feelings are very, very positive for myself, for others, also you will feel light inside, isn't it? So so this is the holiday time and we meet our friends and family. So what I need to do is don't hold on to something, some years ago, someone has said something or someone has done something. Don't hold on to those things. Because when you remember those type of incidents in your life, you feel heavy, right? You feel sad. And so instead of that, right, try to stay positive, be optimistic, and then connect with people, right? Because it is a time of being joyful, being happy, right? Connect with everyone, harmonizing with everyone, isn't it? So keep that aim and then come into interactions and connection, right? And why I have to do that? So that whatever energy I bring in, that is what everyone will feel, right? So I bring positivity in gathering. I bring happiness in the gathering. What I'm going to make, I will make everyone happy, right? So whatever I bring in, that is what kind of energy I bring in, that is what people are going to feel, that energy, right? And so it is and that is why the topic says making spirits bright together. It is like there is a candle, lit candle. What it does, it can lit another candle, right? And like that, if you lead each and every one, if you connect with everyone, that with that zeal, with that enthusiasm, with that hope, what you are going to bring? You are going to bring a shift in the energy, right? And so recently we had this World Meditation Day this past Sunday, right? Where so many people came together collectively for meditation. Right? So when we come together collectively, then there is a huge impact, right? Instead of just one person doing meditation and feeling peaceful and calm, right? Instead of that, imagine if you have 100 people together. This past Sunday, we had about 50 people in person, 40 people on Zoom who came for meditation, right? So it was such a powerful experience for each one of us because everyone was with that same mindset. And when we work, the impact is very, very huge. And so this is an example, right? So then it is good that if I am alone, but if there is two people are there, it is much better. If there are four, then it is more. So the more, the merrier. The only thing it is, everyone should be on the same sync, right? On the same wavelength. Everyone has same intention, same attitude. Then you can see the impact of it, right? So togetherness is very, very important because if we don't come together, then there is no power, right? There is no impact, there is no influence if you are not together. And so So whatever qualities I have, maybe I am very, very good. But if I am by myself, I can do very little. Right? Understand that. Right? So it is when we come together in a united way, right? At mental level, if we can come together, it is nothing like it. Right? But then even you do a very, very, very small thing, but it will have a very huge impact. Right? When we come together, when our minds come together. And so, if I want to enlighten myself, the best thing is when we come together and share something very positively together, which can bring benefit to myself and benefit to others. So, it is like a win win situation for everyone. Right? And that can bring, then that positivity, then you can take it to for the next year, right? Because we all are going to meet our loved ones, right? So let's not just, we will going to eat together, have fun together, no doubt about it. But then maintain that sanctity of your mind in that way, where there are no, because many times what happens that our mind is very easy to pick negativity, right? We pick negativity of others very quickly. But this time, maybe promise yourself that when I come into gathering, I don't want to see anyone's defects, right? Is it good to look at defects? What it does, do you know? If you look at defects of others, weaknesses of others, right? Do you like your weaknesses? No, right? Why? Because you want to get rid of it, right? You are frustrated by it, or you dislike about yourself when you go into that kind of mode, right? When you make a mistake or feeling of guilty, all of that, right? Which doesn't make you feel good, right? And and so if I don't like my own weakness, right? My own failures, if I don't like. But when I look at others and when I see their defects, what will happen? Right? I will be influenced by it, isn't it? Right? And what that person is also trying to do, maybe that person is showing that weakness, but that person is also not happy. Do you think that person is happy? No, right? That person is also not happy. No one likes weaknesses. Does anyone? Have you find one person in this world whom you have met and said, "Oh, this is my weakness and I love it"? You will not find anyone. So what I mean to say is that no one likes their weaknesses, right? And what I am trying to do, I am trying to make best effort to get rid of my own weaknesses, my shortcomings, isn't it? Then is it worth looking at weaknesses of others? When, what kind of wisdom that would be, right? Where someone is trying to get rid of that weakness and we are looking at it. And many times what we do, not only we look at it, what we do? We share it with others. You know, this person is like this, right? So it is not, definitely it is not a good thing, right? Not good for us. Because if I want to be positive, right, full of zeal and enthusiasm, if I want to live with hope, then there should not be any instance where I look at weaknesses or defects of others, right? Because the moment you look at the weakness or defect of others, what happens? You immediately become disconnected to your own self. The zeal and enthusiasm, whatever you had, immediately it will drop down. Right? Why? Because whatever you see, that is what that energy you will receive, whatever you see. So what I have to see? So what you will see? If you decide yourself that no, I will always look at positivity of others, do you think that you will not see the defects? Have you heard this saying that that listen, hear but don't hear, see but don't see, right? So this is what I have to do. Something which I don't have interest in, even though I'm looking at it as if I'm not looking at it, right? What it means is that there won't be any influence of it on you, right? If you don't have an interest, right? So create that wisdom where I don't want to hear anything negative. Then even though you come into a gathering where people may talk about it, but you will not be affected by it because you don't have an interest, right? You don't have a purpose behind finding it out, what happened and why it happened, when it happened. Because you will find people who will talk in such a way, and there are people who takes a lot of interest, right? But if you don't take an interest, you are fine, right? And so I would say that take your strength, your positivity into those gatherings, right? And when you share something positive, what will happen? It is someone has to start something positive, and you will find many times there is a shift in the energy. It takes courage to start something positive, start something good, but moment you start it, the energy will be built, right? But I need to have that courage and share something positive. And for that, you just have to little bit, I would say, tactful in a good way. Because many times people are tactful in a wrong way. Right? But I have to be tactful in such a way that without, like, unknowingly, you can shift that energy into positive. Because if I have that attitude, I can definitely make that difference. Right? So there is power in togetherness. There is power in unity. Right? So whether you as a family, you meet or you meet with an extended family, whatever that is, right? But take this very positive energy, right, wherever you go, right? And when you take that, you yourself will feel light and happy inside, and that is what you are going to share. Because whatever you are, actually that is what you radiate. Right? You will find many times people, those who are happy, you will find they are always sharing happiness with others. And those who are unhappy, disheartened, what they share? They share unhappiness. So what do you want to share with others? Right? So whatever we are inside, whatever we are holding inside, that is what knowingly or unknowingly we are sharing it. Sometimes we will not know it, others will know it. Right? And so be very, means use this consciousness, use this wisdom where I really see myself, help myself and stay very motivated, right? Because we live in a world where there is challenges are there are crises are there of many things, But if you hear something negative, then that is what I am going to take it inside. And so make a promise this time that whatever gatherings I go, I will share something positive, something good, right? Whatever that good is, but share that. Otherwise, what you will do? Otherwise, keep mum, be quiet. It's okay. It's not that I have to talk. Because when we talk too much, what happens? Then we talk everything. Then we talk good, then we talk bad, we talk everything. Why? Because we have to talk, right? But it is not, right? And so we have a very beautiful saying here is that talk sweetly, talk softly, and talk less, right? So if you maintain this, then you are going to always share something positive. Like speak less, speak softly, speak sweetly. That's all you have to do. Then what you are sharing is positive vibes. Right? And even sharing, whatever you are sharing, it will come from the soul. Because many times you find people when they are internally unhappy, internally when they are heavy, when they come into gathering, what happens? You show a smiling face, but internally you are empty, internally you are in sorrow or some kind of an pain, something you are holding on, right? So when you are genuine, then definitely it is going to influence others in a very positive way, right? Because that's what you are, right? So identify your originality, that as a spirit I am positive, as a spirit I am loveful, as a spirit I am peaceful. And when I stay in that consciousness, stay in that awareness, then easily you are able to radiate that. So let's practice. Let's, for some time in meditation, let me bring that kind of an feeling, that kind of an experience where I really am able to connect to my true self, my positive self. And that's what I have to do when I am out with people. Right? Whatever I am inside, that's what I have to show it outside. Simple. Right? If you keep two faces, it becomes very complicated. But if you are inside, outside, same, there is no effort. And that's where you stay very light and happy and content. At least you are content with yourself that I was genuine. And that would be very transparent when you meet with people. Okay? So let's go into reflective meditation where we establish a true relation, a true connection with the self. Om Shanti. Sit in a very relaxed position, but keep your back straight, feet grounded, or cross-legged, and arms also put in a relaxed position. Who am I? And the answer comes from within. I am a soul, an energy of light. A soul which has an ability to think, analyze, decide, and act. This energy of soul is a very powerful energy. Because what I think, I am able to put that into action. I, the soul, am the master of this body. Visualize a point of light sparkling on your forehead. A very tiny sparkling star. A conscient energy. A living energy. And this energy I can feel, but I cannot see it. It's an invisible energy, very powerful, that I can experience it each and every moment. And this is self. This is consciousness. Focus on this energy, a sparkling, tiny light. Even though it is a tiny light, but this light has qualities of peace, of love, of zeal and enthusiasm. It's a very vibrant energy. I am a peaceful, loveful being. And as I create this awareness, I can feel the energy of peace and love radiating from this divine point of light. And the more I stay focused on this quality of peace and love, the vibrations which are created by me, the soul, is emanating all around me, creating a very powerful atmosphere of peace and love. Visualize that I am a peaceful star radiating peace. I am a loveful star radiating vibrations of love. And the more I stay connected to my real self, soul, the experience of peace and love is becoming more and more real and powerful. Stay in this awareness of peaceful star, loveful star, sparkling at the center of the forehead. By being in this awareness, I can feel my mind is at peace. this is a very nice experience being with myself, being peaceful and being loveful. Om Shanti. So happy holidays to all of you, and may you celebrate the holiday time like this with your loved ones, and share this light with others. Okay, we yet have one more Tuesday in this year 2025, so you can join for that again next Tuesday at same time. Okay, until that, goodbye then. Om Shanti. Thank you for coming and joining.
Thank
Thank you very much. It was very nice. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Om